creepy place.
Yeah.
It is a creepy place.
It is. It is.
What are you sensing in this room?
A wee girl. Yeah, yeah. As soon as I walked in, that's why I was smiling when I was walking in.
Right.
She's sitting actually playing. Yeah.
Listen. What's that? It was like like in a distance, like kids playing in a playground. As soon as you mentioned it. No,
Yeah.
it's not there.
It wouldn't surprise me because there's actually a few in here. But this wee girl caught my eye as soon as we walked in because she's sitting down there.
In this corner here?
Yeah, and...
What happens when you've got a ghost? You can see the ghost sat here. We can't see it. What happens to them when we walk through? Do they sense it? Do they sense us, do you think?
Can sense you coming, but it doesn't hurt them or anything like that. Obviously, they've not got the physical body, but they know you're there. And she certainly knows we're there. Some spirits don't know we're there because they're just replaying an event.
But she knows.
Yeah.
How old is she then, this little girl?
I would say about 7. 6, 7.
What is the little girl wearing?
She's wearing a dress with a ribbon.
Uh-huh.
So she's wearing
a colour?
A dress with a ribbon.
Can you see a colour?
It's like white.
Okay. Is she dark hair, blonde hair?
She's dark haired.
Okay.
She's dark haired.
Right.
She's
Any name with her?
She's a lovely wee thing. No, just no, I haven't.
So she's aware of you?
Yeah.
Can she speak to you?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
There's actually no one in the house.
You can hear it, Kat?
No, you can definitely hear it, but there's no one in the house. We are the only people in this house. There's a couple of people looking after, the people, trustees, that they're outside, but that's not what we're hearing. And they'd be told to be kept quiet anyway.
Hey, did you hear that?
That was in the room.
What was that? So, this room was her bedroom, was it?
I don't know if it's a bedroom. I'm trying to... It's quite dirty floors, but she's actually asking you to sit down and play with her. She's as if she's having a wee tea party, and she's actually asking for the lady to sit beside her.
Oh, is she right? I'll sit down, no problem.
It's quite dirty floors.
I don't mind. Okay, how's that?
I'm chewing as well.
Okay.
Come on. She's trying to give
Any
me a
name? Yeah.
She's trying to give me a name.
Come on.
It's very
Tell
much...
us your name. Tell us your name. I bet you can't.
She's going.
She's gone?
Yeah.
Have I scared her?
She's probably... No.
When you say she's gone, but she's not gone?
She's
gone, but I've not scared her?
No, you're not scared her because she was smiling when you were talking to her, but she's pulled her energy
Why would
back.
that happen?
Sometimes it's just they're using too much energy and they're running out of energy, so they pull themselves back.
How interesting.
With the fascinating discoveries in the nursery, it is with great anticipation that we make our way to Belsay's infamous servants' quarters.
Oh, I think this is going to be very frightening later.
Yeah.
I really do. It's only because it's dark and it's
Yeah.
attic-y space, isn't it?
A
Keep
lot
walking.
of activity.
Really?
A lot of very much rushing about activity. This has been a busy bit.
Really?
When this house was opened.
Right.
As we're walking up, in front of us, walking up, was what I'm going to describe as a maid. Okay. And she walked. She sort of floated up in front of us, which she'd be walking.
Yeah.
As we were coming up here.
Right.
So
a maid. So what? She lived up here, worked up here. What?
I would say worked.
She worked up here,
and she was working as we were walking. She was very much.
You hear that? How many of you are here watching us now? Tap out how many of you are here. Are there 10 of you here? 2 for yes, 1 for no. Are there 10 of you here? Yes. I heard 2 then. Very quick. There's 10 of them here.
Yeah.
Can you say, like you say, it's very busy.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and do you think they would act with us and interact?
I think they probably would. The woman that I'm describing as a maid, I don't know if she will, because she didn't seem aware of us. It was just the back of her I seen as we were going up.
Okay. So who are these 10, do you think?
I think they would all work in the house. I think they would all.
So servants,
all
of them?
They would all be servants, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
OK. Up in this particular bit.
Yeah.
And why are they all here? If they can't all have been massacred, they can't all have died in a fire or something. Well, I don't know, they could have done, but... Why all of them here? Why all of them...
Why would they be haunting?
Yes, why are they all haunting?
Some of them will be haunting a bit, and some of them will be... It'll be repeating. It'll be over and over. Very much because that's what they've done every day of their life when they've been here. And especially as the lady that I'm calling the maid, because she wasn't aware of us at all. Usually if a spirit's aware of you, they'll stop, they'll look, and they'll try and communicate with you.
I can feel that under my feet. Did you feel that under your feet? Boom, boom, boom.
I've got there's a lot of activity.
What sort of things?
I don't know if it's connected, but when we're standing there, I got the overriding feeling that I was going to go over the banister.
Oh.
As we were standing down there. I don't know if the camera caught me getting a bit of a fright. It was very much as if I was going over the banister.
What, so you think somebody could have fallen to the death?
Possibly somebody has, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm picking up the energy of it.
So up here, when we investigate up here later on, it's predominantly male, female servants?
Yeah, I would say so.
OK,
yeah.
Some of them interacting, some of them not?
Yeah, some would interact, some won't.
OK, and we need to find out more about these people, maybe names later on.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if this lady's been seen, this maid. It wouldn't
on the
surprise
stairs?
Me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Now then, young Leslie, how are we doing so far?
For me, I have to stop myself calling out sometimes with excitement listening to you. It's been fantastic tonight. You said when you went into the entrance hall, you said the name Charles. It would be Charles. This house is his dream come true. Then we climbed up the stairs and went into the room that we now have agreed is the nursery. I say we agreed, you now know this, don't you? That's very haunted.
Okay.
You know, we get a lot of people talking about children moving around in there, and that seems to be, many believe, the most haunted room in the house. So that was a bang-on good as well. Okay. And then feeding our way around up into here. I mean, it's very odd up here anyway, I think we'll all agree.
Yeah.
The place is very glamorous, but here it's sort of peeling and a bit scary as well. There's an odd mystery associated with one of the rooms here that hasn't been resolved by the historians who've studied this house, whose work I depend on. All of this information that's coming through for all of us is not only moving, but very, very accurate.
OK, brilliant. Okay. Let's wait for the light to go down. Kieran, you're going to lock off the camera?
In the nursery, yeah.
Brilliant. We'll get the night vision cameras out and get cracking.
Rarely have we had as promising an initial walk-around as we have had here at Belsay. But will the night's investigation live up to that promise? Only time will tell.
Somebody dark, just went this way.
This is where the poltergeist activity occurs.
Can you please make a noise?
I'm sorry. It's moving. Look at it!
With our CCTV cameras set up, Carl, Kieran, Chris and Stuart observe from the hub, while I and the rest of the team begin our first visual in the nursery.